Today, the spotlight is on a common habit: impulse buying. Falling into the trap of making spontaneous purchases is common, especially as students. But the good news is that with a bit of information and awareness, we can avoid this pitfall and make our money stretch a bit further. Impulse buying is the act of making unplanned purchases driven by sudden urges or emotions rather than a thoughtful consideration of our financial priorities or our needs. There are different culprits that takes us down this path, including emotional cues, peer pressure, and persuasive advertising. However, victory lies not in the absence of these triggers, but in our ability to resist them. Let's take a look. A shopping list is a simple yet powerful tool for combating impulse buying. Whether you're up to the grocery store or shopping online, a simple list helps you stay focused on what you need, steering clear of unnecessary items. I advise you to write a daily list of items that you are likely to purchase in that day. Right? For example, you've not eaten from home. You know that definitely when you get to class, you might need to buy snacks. Right? So you are going to pick up your pen and your paper and write down that today I'm going to buy snacks since I didn't eat at home. Let's say you don't have pen and you already know that well you don't have a pen. Write down that okay, I'm going to buy a pen when I get to school. That is just how it is. This will help you to plan your money and help secure you from impulse buying. In the process of making a list, it's important to prioritize needs over wants. What is a need? Something that is necessary. You cannot do without it. What is a want? A want is something that you can do without. It's not necessary. For example, you've eaten at home. When you get to school, there is no point buying snacks. The food you eat at home is a need. You need to eat. But that snack, you don't need it because you've already eaten. So that is just a want, right? So you just need to know how to quantize it and prioritize your need over your wants. Setting spending limits for discretionary purchases is another effective strategy. Deciding on a limit for non-essential spending each week or month helps to keep spending in check as long as you stick to the limit. Don't be that student who just buys anything they see. You see pop, you buy. You see donuts, you buy. You see wristwatch that you like, you buy. Clothes that you like, you buy. No. Set limits for each day, for each month, and stick to the limit in accordance to your budget. As students, I realize that it's not everything we buy that we actually need. So I brought about this concept termed delayed gratification. This concept is just about waiting at least 24 hours before making any purchase. Well, actually to tackle impulse buying. Within the 24 hours, you're going to ask yourself, is this necessary? What will this do for me? What I want to buy now, how is it going to impact my academics? How is it going to impact me? Like, is it worth it? Right? That is what you're going to ask yourself. For instance, you find a jewelry that you like and you have an allowance of probably 10,000 naira, and the price of the jewelry is 4,000. Ask yourself, is it worth it? You could use the 4,000 to buy other stuff, probably buy a textbook or buy a notebook, or probably just save it for later. So delayed gratification basically is just about asking yourself if it is worth it, if it is needed, and not that you just merely want it. Have you realized that there are times when you don't even have plans to buy anything, but then you open your email and you find marketing apps sending you emails, oh, this watch, this necklace, this book, this. I know you've had such experiences. So the best way to just do this is either you lock such emails or you unsubscribe from those emails. If you are on a journey of actually tackling this impulse buying, just unsubscribe from them or lock them. I think there are features in Gmail that actually offer locking certain messages. Now this is going to go a long way to help you. Another way of tackling impulse buying is to actually look for alternative activities to get involved in, right? Rather than buying impulsively. If ever you feel like you want to just get something you don't need. I differentiated between needs and wants. Anytime you feel like, oh, you want to get something you don't need, it's better to just go do some activities, probably like exercise, or probably just study as a student. It's better to even study. This won't only save you from the impulse buying, but will also add to your general well-being, going to improve your general health and your general well-being. The final point for this is to reflect on purchases before you make them. Don't just see something and say, "Oh, I like it, I will buy it." No, take time to reflect. Do I need this? I'm always talking about needs, needs, needs. How is this going to affect my academics positively? How is it going to affect, help me in a positive manner? So you're going to have to chill and set priorities. Set priorities. Right? You cannot say, "Oh, you will leave textbooks." You're supposed to buy textbooks. You cannot say you are going to leave textbooks and buy wristwatch. So set priorities. Thanks for tuning in to Scholar Dollar. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and share, and turn on post notification button for more of this. See you next.